Yeah, good Thursday morning, Southeast Texas. A pretty nice morning across the area as we look at our roofing 911 Skycam network down in Port Arthur, sponsored by Market Basket. Something we haven't seen in several days. A few clouds beginning to return, and that means a couple of things. Number one, the humidity's on the increase. Moisture is increasing off the Gulf of Mexico, and that's a good thing. We normally don't want humidity in our weather, but we need it now as it helps out on the fire situation. Helps out tremendously. So that's good news there. Port Arthur started out this morning in the mid to upper 60s for lows. Our roofing 911 Skycam network over in Orange, sponsored by the Horseman's Western Store. A few clouds beginning to develop as well, mostly sunny skies. It will become partly cloudy this afternoon, so with some heating and increasing moisture, we'll start seeing a few clouds back in the forecast. No rain expected today. The best moisture, though, will be off to our southwest. And here in the Triangle, we had lower to mid 60s this morning. And as we were talking about earlier, it's going to be even warmer tonight. Higher humidity, a few more clouds, light winds off the Gulf. These cool upper 50s and lower 60s will be gone until we get our next front late Saturday night into a Sunday. Our roofing 911 Skycam network, other camera here in Beaumont, sponsored by Packard and LaPrade. Also a mostly sunny condition, just a few little small cumulus clouds beginning to develop as that humidity and moisture begin to slowly increase off the Gulf of Mexico. Now here in Beaumont locally, we started out in the lower 60s this morning, 62, 63. We'll be in the mid 60s tonight, a little bit warmer than what we've seen over the past few nights compared to the low humidity we've had over the last several days. We've had some beautiful mornings for temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, but it will be warmer tonight. And our other camera outside our 12 studios here, sponsored by Mid-County Plumbing as well. Cumulus clouds coming in from the south and southwest. So moisture is increasing a little bit, and we should have enough moisture in place, which we'll get to in just a few minutes, to give us at least some scattered showers across the area coming up for late Saturday into Saturday night as the next cold front, weak cold front, moves in from the northwest. So it'll be warmer tonight. At least we're getting a little bit of moisture in across the region, and that'll help out on the fire situation as well. Higher the relative humidity, it helps out on the dryness of the atmosphere and helps out on the fire situation. Our camera over in southwest Louisiana, roofing 911 Skycam network over in Lake Charles. No clouds there yet. Air is a little bit drier over there, but you'll see partly cloudy skies over in Lake Charles again later this afternoon as well. And temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s for highs, not only in southwest Louisiana, but also here in southeast Texas as well. So pretty nice afternoon coming up as we head into tonight. A little bit more humidity, so not quite as cool. And those daytime highs tomorrow well into the 80s as well, under partly cloudy to partly sunny skies. And let's go to the lakes area. Can't leave out the lakes. Our roofing 911 Skycam network up in Jasper, sponsored by Provalis. Clear skies there as well. Low-level moisture hadn't reached the lakes yet. It will, though, coming up this afternoon. All right, temperatures across the area, low to mid 80s, 82 in Lake Charles and DeQuincy, 84 in Orange, with 81 here in Beaumont, 82 in Port Arthur, and lower to mid 80s, scattered around the lakes area this morning, and we'll be in the mid to upper 80s for highs this afternoon. Houston also in the lower 80s at the present time. Allergy report is just not good. That ragweed very high, so is the mold, and that's going to continue over the next couple of days. Maybe some improvement in the mold coming up by the latter half of the weekend into early next week. We get a little bit of shower activity going. Now, satellite shows what I was talking about, a couple little showers well offshore in the Gulf, moving to the northwest, but notice the clouds southwest Houston. That's where the best moisture is going to be today and tomorrow, off to our southwest. So that'll be the better areas of seeing scattered showers in the forecast coming up for later this afternoon and for tomorrow. And then as we head into Saturday, that moisture will advance eastward as the next cold front off to the northwest begins to move in to southeast Texas. Current burn bans, well, every county, at least in our viewing area, under that burn ban. And that's not going to change anytime soon the way it looks. And across the rest of the region, things are quiet in the southeast. Moisture beginning to return a little bit to Texas. And there's that upper low we were talking about yesterday. Remember yesterday it was spinning over Nevada, and that's moved to the northeast. So the farther north this is, the less chance of rain we're going to have with our front Saturday night. We were hoping this low would dig farther to the south, but I thought the other day when I saw that low digging way down into Texas, that was just way too far south. Knew that wasn't going to happen, but at least we'll have a chance of some showers coming up late Saturday and Saturday night. All right, humidity forecast is coming back. Notice it's a lot higher this afternoon than it has been. 60 to 70% range this afternoon compared to the 20 and 30% range we've had over the past several days, and that will continue on into tomorrow. And the overall atmospheric profile, we're still pretty dry. Got a little bit of moisture coming back this morning. Notice the best moisture though off to our southwest. That's where it's going to stay. Notice as we head into tomorrow afternoon, our moisture levels are better tomorrow than today. Rain coverage is 10% or less though. Notice where the best moisture is tomorrow from Houston southwestward. You'll have a little bit better coverage of scattered showers down there. And as we forward this into Saturday ahead of our cold front, that's pretty good moisture levels there, over 2 inches. So that's pretty good as far as the precipitable water values of the atmosphere. So as that front comes in late Saturday, well, the front actually doesn't come in till close to daybreak Sunday, but the showers ahead of the front will come in. We'll have a 40 to 50% coverage coming up at that time. And boy, look at the dry air coming back. That brown shading, that is extremely dry air that's coming back into the area behind this front late Sunday into Monday. Mid-level moisture, well, a weak little disturbance over the area actually today, but notice the color over us. We just don't have enough moisture. It's been the case the last several weeks. Tomorrow, well, we're on the edge of it. Best moisture, Houston into the Gulf, back to the west a little bit. It's not a lot. We're on the edge. We'll give it 10% or less across southeast Texas on that rain coverage for tomorrow. But notice as we head into Saturday, though, better moisture front coming in. The main dynamics are going to be to the north, so certainly no severe weather expected. We'll have those showers coming through, and then, boy, look at the dry air coming in the mid-atmosphere. Weak high back over us by Monday and Tuesday of next week. And here's our rainfall projection. So if you're one of the lucky ones that sees some rain Saturday afternoon and evening, into Saturday night, not very much, less than a ½ inch across much of the area. So this won't help much at all. We'll probably still keep the burn bans going even with those rainfall totals. That's not going to end the burn bans. Drought monitor was updated this morning. We're still in that level 1 and level 2, especially across northern Hardin, Liberty counties on into northeast Harris County. Very, very dry across the area. Well, we need the rain bad, and hopefully we'll see some showers coming up on Saturday night. Futurecast this afternoon, partly sunny skies, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Best chance of showers you can see off to our southwest where the better moisture is, Houston area. Overnight for partly cloudy skies, warmer tonight too. We'll have higher humidity, south winds off the Gulf. And notice as we head throughout the day tomorrow into tomorrow morning, not as cool in the morning, and throughout the day, a couple of showers, especially just west of us. I think from Houston westward, you'll have a 20 to 30% coverage tomorrow. We'll be in that 10% coverage here, maybe 1 or 2 popping up in the afternoon, and then things look quiet tomorrow night. Marine forecast, we'll have east winds up to about 15 knots, water temperature 83. The rest of the afternoon becoming partly cloudy, high temperatures mid to upper 80s across the area. And for tonight, partly cloudy skies, no rain expected overnight. Not as cool, say mid to upper 60s compared to what we've had lately. Okay, 7-day forecast, 10% tomorrow, 40 to 50% coverage. Of course, we'll have an update on this at 4 o'clock on the beat, so tune in for that. See if we have to change these numbers. Maybe half the area seeing a shower late Saturday night. Sunday looks dry, much drier air starts to work in. Maybe some upper 50s again behind this front, so kind of cool again as we head into Sunday night, Monday morning, and then another weak front with only a 20% coverage expected on Tuesday of next week, as all the dynamics will be north of the area. And notice the winds becoming northeast again. So a few showers in the forecast. They'll be scattered late Saturday and Saturday night. A little bit cooler as we head into Sunday, and then we'll warm right back up as we head into the middle part of next week.